Hi ladies, want to see how I made this quick 10-minute or less creation? And I decorated the inside and the envelope? Join me in the craft room and I'll show you how. Hi ladies, thanks for joining me today. I know it's the day before Christmas and everybody is busy and you have a lot to get done, but I appreciate your coming in today. Today I am going to use the So Eclectic, and I'm specifically going to use this stamp, this stamp, this stamp, and the sentiment, "Oh hello friend." I'm going to use the matching thinlits. My card base is Crumb Cake, and I've cut it at 4 1/4 by 11, different fold this time, scored at 5 1/2. I have my piece of Whisper White for the inside, that's 4 by 5 1/4. I have my envelope. I'm going to be using Crumb Cake, Blushing Bride, and Rich Razzleberry. And I'm going to be using some Post-it notes. And then I have my basic supplies, dimensionals, glue, tearing tapes, snips, and glue dots. Not certain what I'm going to need, but they're here. All right, first thing I want to do, and I'm going to fold this just so that I get a good idea of the space that I'm working in. And I'm going to use my grid because I'm going to section off an area a little bit bigger than this. All right, so I'm going to put, let's make sure that's straight. And I'm kind of using my grid to help me with this. If it's off just a fraction, it won't be as noticeable. I am going to, excuse me, I gotta sneeze. Sorry about that. But I'm sectioning off a section. Oh, that one's crooked too. Let me do this. Put it down this way, and I know it'll be straight because my card's straight. Oop! Well, my card was straight. Now it's back to being straight. Okay. And one more piece now. There we go. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Crumb Cake and I'm going to take those, what would you call them? Plus signs, I guess. You could use the other one if you wanted to. And I'm going to stamp those inside. So I'm creating a background, and by masking off my area, I can overstamp and get all the area within that square done. Okay, so that part is done. Okay, so I have that done. Now, I'm taking a scrap of Whisper White because I forgot to tell you, you need that. All right, and I'm going to stamp my outline of the flower in Rich Razzleberry. And I'm going to stamp that right there. All right, and that's okay because I'm cutting it out. All right, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Blushing Bride and I'm going to ink it up, and I'm going to stamp it in the middle like so. All right, now I'm going to take my dimensionals, my framelit, and I'm going to cut out my flower. I got my flower cut out and I added my dimensionals. I also took little tiny sliver off the end, cut it in half, and I'm going to put that, I put that on the stem to kind of give it some support. And there's that cut. The last thing I need to do is to stamp my sentiment. And that one goes right there, and it's crooked. If that bothers you, put it on a layer. All right. I stamped the inside, the flower on my inside of my card. I'm going to add it now with my glue. Like so. And there we have it. There's my card and the inside and the envelope. I hope I have inspired you today. Have a great holiday and a Merry Christmas to you, and I hope to see you in the new year.